Hey everybody, Brownie here with another Pokemon video, and today I'm here to talk about 7-star Rillaboom and who you should be using in the raid to win. Let's get right into it. So first up, let's look at Rillaboom and what you can expect during the raid. Rillaboom's Terra type is normal, so it's only weak against fighting types. Its ability is Grass Surge, so at the beginning of the fight, it's going to activate a grassy terrain for the first 5 turns. The main moves you're going to be seeing are Drum Beating, Acrobatics, Low Kick, and Body Slam. And its bonus moves are Growth, Bulk Up, and Boom Burst. So Rillaboom's raid offers a pretty tough challenge. Its moves give it good coverage against fighting types, which is its only weakness. And Growth and Bulk Up, if left unchecked, will make Rillaboom make your Pokemon faint very quickly. And Boom Burst, it activates right after it wipes out your buffs. So if you're not careful, that can just one-shot your Pokemon too. That being said, I've found 2 Pokemon that can beat Rillaboom with pretty good consistency, and then I have a third Pokemon that does very well against him if you're playing co-op. So let's look at the Pokemon and get into the builds. So first up on the list is GHOLDENGO. So for GHOLDENGO, you're going to want to use a Steel Terra type with a modest nature. Your ability is going to be good as gold, and for the EVs, you want to focus on HP and special attack. And for your held item, you want to use a Shell Bell. For the moves, I used Make It Rain, Nasty Plot, Metal Sound, and Thunderbolt. So you'll want to start off the fight by using Metal Sound before Rillaboom can get its shield up. And then after that, start using Thunderbolt until about turn 4 or 5 when Rillaboom will remove any buffs you have, and then after that, you can start adding in Nasty Plot. So after you've used Nasty Plot 2 or 3 times, and you've used Thunderbolt enough times that you're able to Terra, then you can Terra into your Steel typing, and you can start using Make It Rain on Rillaboom. You should see the shield go down pretty quickly, and after that, the fight should be pretty easy. One thing I want to note with GHOLDENGO in the raid is teammates that can lower Rillaboom's attack help you so much. Staraptor, Arcanine, Tauros, all 3 of them have Intimidate. All 3 help out a lot. Staraptor especially, because it can also use Feather Dance, which also lowers the attack. Sylveon's also really good if you see it. Sylveon can use Charm, which again lowers attack. Plus it'll use Moonblast, which can help lower the special attack for when Boom Burst comes out. I had a little bit of inconsistency with GHOLDENGO depending on what teammates I got. Even getting one Pokemon with Intimidate, or they were able to lower Rillaboom's attack, would make my runs go so much smoother. And yeah, that's everything for GHOLDENGO. And now let's take a look and see what the next Pokemon is. And next on the list is Avalugg. So for Avalugg, you're going to want to use a Fighting Terra type with an Impish nature. For the ability, I use Sturdy, but it doesn't really matter. EVs, you want to focus on HP and defense. And for the held item, I used Metronome. For the moves, I used Body Press, Chilling Water, Recover, and Iron Defense. For the fight, you're going to want to open up with 1 Iron Defense, and then just keep using Chilling Water over and over until Rillaboom takes away your buffs. After that, you can go ahead and use 3 iron defenses to fully max out your defense, recover if you need to, and then at that point you should be able to Terra into your fighting type and start using body press. So the nice thing about body press is it actually uses your Pokemon's defense stat when it does damage instead of the attack stat like it normally would. So Avalugg, which already has very high defense naturally, plus the fully boosted defense from using Iron Defense, makes Body Press do a lot of damage. And since you are so bulky at this point, Rillaboom's gonna do next to no damage to you unless you happen to get unlucky and he hits you with a crit. So at this point, just keep using Body Press over and over again to finish off the fight. Because you're using Metronome as your held item, every time you use Body Press, it'll do more damage than the last time. Alright, so that's everything for Avalugg. And now that we're done with both of the solo Pokemon, let's take a look at what co-op Pokemon I chose. So the last Pokemon that I have to talk about today is Altaria. So for Altaria, I used a Flying Terra type with a bold nature. For the ability, I used Natural Cure. EVs, I focused on HP and defense. And for the held item, I used Leftovers. For the moves, I used Dragon Breath, Cotton Guard, Feather Dance, and Helping Hand. So for the fight, you're going to want to focus on using Feather Dance right away so you can lower Rillaboom's attack as much as possible. And then once the shield is up, use Dragon Breath until Rillaboom removes your buffs. After that, use Cotton Guard twice, because Cotton Guard raises your defense by 3 stages instead of 2 stages like most other buffs. After that, you can either continue using Dragon Breath to try and paralyze Rillaboom, or you can start using Helping Hand on whichever Pokemon in your party doing the most damage. So Altaria is one of my favorite Pokemon to use against physical attacking Pokemon. The fact that you have Feather Dance to lower the opponent's attack, and Cotton Guard, which raises the defense 1 stage more than usual other defense raising buffs, just means that Altaria isn't going to faint. And you can pair it with something like Leftovers, and you're gonna out-heal most of the damage that you're taking. And that is everything that I have to say about Altaria. And those are the Pokemon that I recommend using against Rillaboom in the 7-star raid. If you found this video helpful, or just enjoy this content in general, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!